If you're watching this video, you've probably seen at least one of cooldude951's videos. If you haven't, what are you doing? Are you living under a rock? He makes the best montages, and he actually commented on one of my videos, so you should definitely go check him out. Before I move on with the video, I just want to say that you have to have a decent PC to run with these shaders. I think about 60 FPS is as low as you want to go, because any lower than that, the motion blur will have a ton of motion blur, and it'll be really hard to see everywhere. Okay, so I've put the link in the description for the shaders that I use, and if you click on the link, it should look like this, and you just click the blue download here, not any of this other stuff that'll take you to different websites. The big blue download here, and then it should download. So click show in folder. Okay, so as you can see, it's right here. Okay, so you've got the shaders. So there's two different methods that you can use to get it into your Minecraft. So you can copy it here, go down here and type %appdata%. Then click on Minecraft. Then go down to shader packs and paste it in here. I've already got it in here, so I'm not going to do it, but it'll look like that. So then when you go back into Minecraft, you'll go to options, video settings, shaders, and it should be here. Now the second method of getting the shaders is to go options, video settings, shaders, and this will only show up if you have Optifine, so you need to have that. And then you click shaders folder right here, and then it'll open it up. Instead of having to go %appdata% and navigate through all those folders to get there, you can just go straight through Minecraft. And you get there the same way, just personal preference. So I use Forge, but other people use Badlion, PvP Lounge, Lunar Client. I'm pretty sure these shaders work well with Lunar Client and PvP Lounge, but I used Badlion with these shaders, and I got this bug where whenever I walked, my hand would go super blurry whenever I went anywhere. So I figured out why that actually happened, because I switched over to Forge, and I used a different version of Optifine, which is an older one, which was what these shaders were made for. So Badlion updated, and they switched to a newer version of Optifine for 1.8.9, and these shaders weren't designed to go there, so it started bugging out. So I switched over to Forge, and the only downside is that I get lower FPS, but I get enough for it to still be good, so I'm not complaining. And my game looks sweet. Okay, so this is what your game probably looks like before you put these shaders on and everything. It looks pretty bland, a bit dull, what default Minecraft looks like. So the first step is to actually put the shaders on. So you go to the shaders, select Silda's basic motion blur, and it might take a bit. It sometimes takes a while to load, and make sure not to click other stuff because your Minecraft could crash. Okay, so you've put the shaders on, your game looks pretty good, but it doesn't look perfect. As you can see, the shading isn't super smooth on the blocks, it's more like one-sided, that's darker, that's less dark. It just doesn't look as visually appealing. So this is one of the most important steps. If you go back to the shader folder, you see there's something called old lighting. Make sure to turn that off. And like when you change your shaders, it sometimes takes a while to load, and this could crash your game, so beware of that. You have to keep going until it goes off. Only click it once. You don't want to crash your game. Okay. So now, if you look there, it looks so smooth. The game just looks way better. So, you see how my brightness is at moody? So that's what Minecraft is at by default. You want to crank it up to 100%. But for me, since I use Forge, I have a mod called the 5zig mod, and it allows me to go way past normal to get full bright, but it looks way too bright, and I don't like it. So about 100% is what you'll get. I can go up to 119, which is what I prefer. So your game looks like this. Now you want to change the time. So you're going to need your client to do that. Right shift to bring up your mod panel if you're using that kind of client. For me, I type /sunset, Boom. It just looks nice. What more can I say? So if I put on a different texture pack, I'll put on cooldude951 because this is probably what you're here for. This is what your game will look like. cooldude951 style. So I actually downloaded SammyGreen's pack just to show you that there could be something with your pack. Make sure to extract the pack that you're using. Okay, so now that the pack's extracted, you can see that there's one that doesn't look like a zip folder. Go into it, drag that out, so it's just there. Okay, now you can delete that one. So now you're left with the pack, the actual pack itself. Go to Assets, Minecraft, McPatcher, not textures, this one. Then this is called Light Map. So I'm gonna put the pack on to show you what it looks like. So it won't look like what I just showed you because it has something called a light map. It changes the brightness of all the blocks. So you see that they're all a similar color. And we don't want that. We want nice shading. So if you go back into here, where I showed you Assets, Minecraft, McPatcher, Light Map, delete all these. You don't want these. Because they make all the blocks bright even at night time, and we want nice shading. So now I'll go back in, take the pack off, then I'll go put the pack back on. And now the game looks much better. Because it actually accounts for the brightness when you change the time. And you can also go /night with the mod that I use, and it also looks good. So I prefer this on maps like Speedway. It just looks cool. That's it for the tutorial. I hope this helped you, and I hope you can make your game look really nice now. And that's about it. Thanks. Peace.